This is lesson 18A. There's some things that I need to continue with the kitchen built-ins. And in order to explain what I'm doing, I'm opening up a Revit file representation of the same two-story building I'm modeling in SketchUp to explain some practical considerations when you're designing a kitchen. The condition we have here, there's a sink base, adjacent to it a dishwasher, on top of it a countertop with a backsplash. So the practical consideration is the sink base, any of the base cabinets act as support for a countertop, which at this point extends to the sink base, past the sink base. Well, once we get past the dishwasher, and I'm just going to draw this line to explain my point, what we're missing is a vertical support on this end, and it can't simply sit on top of the dishwasher because that dishwasher may need to be pulled in and out for service. So we need, from here to the ground, some kind of panel that'll hold up the counter at that point. So we need to model that. Also, what's missing here is there is usually the equivalent of a wall cabinet, the width of the base element below it, and we didn't draw that. So we need, these lines are representing a panel that I need to include, and we need to model a 24-inch wide wall cabinet of sorts. We may also decide to model a refrigerator, and over the refrigerator cabinet as well. If we were to do that, that might take the form of something whose outline looks like that. Okay, so let's put away the Revit model for now, and let's continue with the built-in work here. So because it's part of this system, I'm going to double-click and create a copy of that. Close that group. So I just copied the end and paste in place. You should be comfortable with paste in place. It's a very useful tool. So all I did was copy the profile of the sink base, and I'm going to move it 25 inches in that direction. And I'm going to extrude it, push it to a width of, these are, actually they turn out to be about 3/4 of an inch, so 0.75. Triple click this, cut it, open this group, and paste back in place what's going to hold up the countertop at that side. So what else is missing? We're missing a 2-foot wall cabinet over the dishwasher. I'm going to use the same trick. Copy that element, close that group, paste that in place. move it in this direction, and on the green axis, let's see, 2.9 was the width of the sink base, so let's say 2 foot 10. And let's push-pull it 24. Triple click it, cut it, double click the group here and paste this in, paste that element in place so it becomes part of that system. So now when I close this group, what we're looking at is a completed underlay of base cabinets, what represents the base cabinets for the kitchen. In a separate video lesson, we'll go into refinements that we can make, or how we go about modeling the kick plate for this cabinetry, and how we could model the countertops as well. This will be 18A.